Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this thrilling story set in Beijing, where a murder is about to ignite online discussions. A 40-year-old guy from Henan got stabbed in a rental, and as soon as the news broke, the internet went wild. Speaking of which, a rich kid suddenly appears, and the abandoned child of the victim was adopted by the killer, with his adoptive father striking it rich with some magical herbs. Young Zai suddenly becomes a rich kid, and now his real dad is not very happy. After repeatedly paying for his mother, this rich kid finally snapped, and the fireworks began. And so, the rich kid went and killed his biological dad. Did anyone hear the ruckus below? Two witnesses appeared from across the street, claiming they saw the rich kid looking all cocky. An elderly grandma opened the door to see the suspect fleeing. What a show we've got here. Evidence galore, but the prosecution made a jaw-dropping decision. We're not pursuing this. Could it be that the rich kid has an impressive adoptive dad? Students at a law school in Beijing simulated a courtroom for this case, and they're really bringing their game. They invited 12 parents to join in, and after listening to the discussions, it lasted a full hour. What a lively gathering. In the end, they needed a unanimous 12-0 to pass, otherwise, discussions could drag on forever. Some parents didn't even comprehend the significance of a witness jury, but hey, they are all occupied with their own affairs ultimately. They are just here to go through the motions. After all the fuss, students could finally pass their makeup exam, but things weren't that simple. To keep it fair, participants had to use codenames to talk about suspense. As the meeting kicked off in the first round of voting, 11 people raised their hands without hesitation, while only number 8 took the odd route. What a spectacle. Number 8 sincerely requested everyone to discuss seriously. What a unique perspective. He boldly asked, why would a 20-year-old kid resort to murder? This old Beijing perspective caught everyone's attention. His words were like a flood rushing forth. He argued that the kid's mistakes were really due to the old generation's teachings going wrong. The adoptive dad felt he had made it big. Even if he's a second-hand dealer, he thought he was hot stuff. This is classic bias. You might not even dare to mess with the dog outside. Then number 12 got upset, and what's wrong with people from Henan? So what if people from Henan are coming for you? That's me standing here. And just like that, everyone started bickering. The meeting went totally off track. Number 2 played the whatever method, claiming there's no proof the rich kid didn't do it. Number 3 impeccably mimicked the detailed testimonial given by the old man, claiming that he had heard the sound of something heavy falling. What an extraordinary coincidence, indeed. The old man was all frazzled, rushing to the door just in time to see the rich kid fleeing in panic. He ran back to call the cops, and when they arrived, they found a knife stuck in the victim. Evidence piled high. There's no logic to support his innocence. Looks like number 8 is out of words. Number 4 questioned the rich kid's alibi. After all, the witnesses clearly remembered seeing him at the murder scene. But the rich kid insisted he was at home all night, partying with friends till the early hours. Yet he was feeling down and hid in his room, unable to prove he was indeed at home. Number 4 got interrupted and lost his train of thought, and then it was number 5's turn to speak. Number 5 needed a moment to think, and when ready to speak, the words just wouldn't come out. Talk about nervous. Number 6 thought the two witnesses had zero ties with the suspect. Number 8 chimed in, adding that the old man's testimony was much more credible. The rich kid's biological dad even asked him for money. What a thick skin. Isn't that the very anger that could motivate him to kill? Yet number 8 firmly disagreed. Number 6 summarized, dropping the bomb, that he was on duty as an emergency room doctor. Number 7 was just here to fill the numbers, throwing around some internet opinions. He believed the rich kid would turn bad once he had money, a classic example of a bad boy, truly disappointing. But number 8 emphasized that the testimony mentioned the biological dad's drinking money likely came from the rich kid. This exploitative relationship was just the tip of the iceberg, number 8 suddenly realized. He believed the constant harassment from the biological father pushed the rich kid to the edge. Individual anger and murder are not always related. Don't equate them so easily. Number 10 suddenly stood up, delivering a brilliant point. The importance of discussion is paramount. It affects not just the kids, but the fate of the whole country. Everyone, legal justice is crucial. Don't underestimate it. And remember, hit that like and subscribe button.